Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the NewzBeat presented to you by ladies like follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow, keep you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news, follow. Have you ever embarked on a journey whose destination you don't know? Well, 28 girls from Napak recently boarded a truck to a place they don't know because they were promised jobs and food. The girls thought all would be good, but before the traffickers would succeed in their deeds, the police intercepted the truck before they could proceed. Not so many girls from Karamoja have been lucky. In the past 2 years, 6,000 girls have been trafficked to the city, transported out of their homes without food or clothing. The girls and ifas crowd on the streets begging for anything. Some you'd find trading their bodies for a penny, and others are employed as maids by the mighty. But what's the cause of society dilemma? Napak RDC tells the government to set up a child trafficking system. But shouldn't we be talking about addressing the poverty? Shouldn't the region be getting better from the Karamoja ministry? It's no secret that Uganda is a favored human trafficking spot. This is confirmed by a 2013 Trafficking in Persons report. That year alone, 837 Ugandans were trafficked in different countries. The police says the number could be higher than the registered cases. Isn't it time you and me end the human trafficking? We all can be keepers of our girls and children by reporting all persons who raise our suspicion and demand more from those in authority. Rather than just cry, we can all give it a try end. Uganda government upholds Kavera ban. Our reporter MC Yala is here with the details.
The Uganda government's position on the ban of polythene materials was amended a few days after a previous statement had stated that the ban had been suspended. The fresh statement was delivered by the Minister of Information and National Guidance, Major General Jim Muhwezi, to the satisfaction of NEMA, which had lobbied for the ban tirelessly. The National Management Environment Authority, in the national statement, added that the polythene bags have a long-lasting negative impact on the environment because most of the plastic materials are discarded improperly and can take up to 400 years to degrade because they do not decompose easily. Almost 400,000 tons of polythene waste is released in Uganda annually. The law to ban polythene materials was passed in 2009 by Uganda's parliament, but there was failure in its implementation and enforcement and lack of public sensitization on public waste management. This time, NEMA has become the ban's major implementer. It has already raided major supermarkets in the city center. Over 2,000 tons of polythene materials have been collected in its operation, including 1 ton from Uchumi, according to Naomi Karekaho, NEMA's spokesperson. NEMA's actions have not gone well with manufacturers and some members of the cabinet and the Ministry of Trade, which is more interested in the losing of jobs and investment. But NEMA insists that the damage on the environment outweighs the corresponding revenues to the government. The ban excludes packaging materials for medical use and sanitation, also packaging materials for industrial use, science and construction. Polythene materials for foodstuffs like milk have also been kept in production. Many traders and supermarkets have already taken up alternative packaging materials and have been encouraged to use materials such as paper bags, which are biodegradable, environmentally friendly and easily accessible. I'm MC Yala, reporting for NewzBeat.
Thank you, MC Yala, for that report. Africa is blessed with game and magnificent sceneries, which continuously attract tourists for holiday safaris to enjoy experience from the comfort tour vans or charter planes. But there's nothing like viewing these sceneries from the world luxurious train. The River locomotive, which was once owned by South African Railways, was mostly bought as rustic and very weekend shows. But since it was established in 1989, it has earned international for being sublime. Many safaris begin in Pretoria at the River railway station, which too is a very luxurious venue for its own reputation. Journeys can last for 48 hours to weeks as passengers enjoy the experience from their appointed suites. The first stop is actually diamond mining town in Kimberley, known for the Big Hole, which appears to be the largest excavation in the world. The 15 days route from Cape Town to Dar es Salaam is full of splendor, from the beauty of Karo to the game reserves of Mandikwe and Mpumalanga, from the grand site of Victoria Falls and the desert landscape of Namibia to lush cane fields of KwaZulu-Natal and Kishimba Falls in Zambia. Cell phones are discouraged and laptops strictly forbidden to encourage guests to engage in the conversation on the train. Guests are treated with a 7-course meal paired with wine and an observation car at the end of the train for watching game. Although the Rover train has now reconditioned wood panel coaches, a steam locomotive still pulls in vintage carriages, though a breathtaking train safari for all ages. Job creation is the key to success. Our reporter GNL Zamba is here with the details.
Even with growing sectors in entertainment, agriculture, production and commerce, there is still scarcity of jobs in Uganda's job market, with graduates not able to find a job placement. Many have blamed this on the ruling government, but we can remedy it with a few tips of self-improvement. Become a job creator instead of a job seeker by changing perspectives on how we view traditional employment. Robert Kiyosaki gives us some clues. In his book he calls Rich Dad Poor Dad that wealth creation is a personal initiative, and becoming an entrepreneur is something anybody can achieve. Micro businesses work for rural and urban dwellers. Even a fresh graduate can become a major performer as long as they identify with the buyers and sellers. Well, now you know you can become a service provider and create your own employment in Uganda's various sectors. There are steps and guidelines on how to start a small business, offered free online and through local seminars. Successful businesses often start with a good idea, followed by a well thought out business plan. So planning is the first step after your passion. To start a business, a well written guideline will map and run a business successfully. You should seek assistance and take advantage of free training and counseling. Join local business operator societies to benefit from the knowledge of older businesses. Select the type of business you want to do. Small ones may require you alone as a sole proprietor, while bigger finances might come when you form partnerships and get shareholders. Next, you choose a business location that is customer friendly, and this should comply with the operational zoning laws. Finance and capital may be hard to come by, but this eases when you become resourceful. Finding government loans, venture capital or research grants, this will certainly help you to get started. Take risks, but never allow yourself to be outsmarted. Don't forget to determine the legal structure of your business. Register a name you will be using to operate your business and comply with the state and local taxes by getting a TIN number. Remember to do customer research and get feedback from all your clients. This will help you to get recommended and keep them loyal in your network. Hard work, dedication and determination, focus with a clear vision will ensure success. If a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, your first step should be to set up your own business to escape the vicious circle of joblessness. I'm GNL Zamba reporting for NewzBeat.
Thank you, GNL Zamba, for that report. That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still Ladies Live, reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat. Follow the beat. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat. Follow the beat.